Hi everyone, thank you so much for checking out this video, and if you're new here, my name is Stephanie and I cover oily skin, hooded eyes, and beauty. Welcome back to my foundation wars. I did have to take just a little break to give my skin a little break from the foundations that I was trying. I was breaking out like crazy, but now I'm back, and just to catch you guys up, I am reviewing 10 drugstore foundations to find out what is good for your oily skin. If you missed any of the previous episodes, I'll go ahead and link it down below. As I'm testing out these foundations, I will be using my everyday makeup routine, which is my Poreless Primer, the translucent powder before and after foundation, and then of course my setting spray. I will be adjusting my makeup routine as needed to make sure that I'm getting the best results from these foundations. Let's get into foundation number 6, and that's gonna be the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop Full Coverage Foundation. This comfy, long-wearing waterproof liquid does not transfer. It goes on smooth and delivers a matte coverage that stays true up to 24 hours. It controls shine and mattifies your complexion all day long. I tested this foundation out for 3 days, and day 1 was my first impression, so let's roll the tape. Wow, that looks like it's gonna be full coverage. I went ahead and put 2 layers on just because I am having some breakouts and I just want to really cover everything. It does say full coverage. It definitely is full coverage, but like I said, I'm breaking out, so I'm just going to do a second layer. So far, I only have on the foundation and it looks really, really good. I think I went just a little light, but I don't mind it. I can just kind of darken it up with a bronzer, of course. But everything looks like it is covered up. It doesn't look cakey. I think it looks really good. Let's kind of bring you guys in so you can see. Okay, so here we go. It's not clinging onto any dryness, any texture. I think it looks really, really good. It is kind of clinging onto the translucent powder that I put on underneath the foundation. I do that because I have oily skin and I just want to soak up as much oil as possible. But other than that, I think it looks really good. I think just next time I won't use the translucent powder underneath, and I think that's gonna do the trick. This looks really, really nice. I'm gonna put on the rest of my makeup and I'll be right back. Okay, so first impressions with this foundation, holy crap. It's kind of like I just took an eraser and erased everything as far as blemishes, acne scars. It dried down fully matte. It's not tacky or anything like that. I did set it just in case, but we'll see throughout the day, but I don't think I'm gonna be setting it tomorrow. Let me show you guys. Look at that. Looks so good. Here's where I normally have problems with like texture. The foundation is not clinging to it at all. Looks amazing. Really good up here around the nose area. We will definitely see throughout the week how this foundation turns out. All right, so this is day 2 of wearing this foundation, and I've been wearing it for about 8 hours now. Because yesterday I had a hard time with the foundation just like grabbing on and kind of moving the translucent powder that I put on underneath the foundation, I just decided to skip that part. Also, I didn't set the foundation because it's so dry, it's so matte. I just decided it didn't really need to be set, but then after 8 hours of wear, I did notice just a little bit of the foundation did come off on my nose, only because I blow my nose all the time. But let me just show you guys what is going on. All right, the foundation stayed matte all day. It really did not need to be touched up or anything. It really did control all of my oils. So you can see just like all the cracking there. And really everything else, like this is super normal. So honestly, really that was just the problem area. So I think I'm just gonna set that next time. This foundation has really held up, and zero oil has peeked through. Like that's really crazy. And it got up to 80 degrees in my apartment. I'm in Texas and it's 102 degrees out right now and it is humid AF. So holy crap, this foundation like did really, really well. So today is day 3 of using this foundation, and I've been wearing it for about 8 to 9 hours now. I am wearing a hydrating primer because this foundation is just very, very matte. I figured I can get away with it, but not so much. You can see that the coverage just isn't as strong. Let me just show you guys what I'm talking about. You just see here, some is just kind of rubbed off, I guess, on my chin. and my nose area, and then just some creasing here. So I think I'm just gonna stick with the pore filling primer. I think that will be the best one to use with this foundation. So my final thoughts for this foundation is, if you're looking for an all-day matte, and I mean all-day matte, you have come to the right place. This is not gonna let any oil, any shine come through. You saw on day 2, it was 80 degrees in my apartment and not a single speck of oil on my face. And I even took a nap and there was no transfer. I have white sheets. There was not a speck of makeup on my sheets at all. And it's weightless. I honestly forget that I have makeup on. It's crazy that I can do all these things and feel so light. This foundation wars is seriously going to be a tough one. There are so many good choices in here. I just can't wait until the end just to see how all of them work out. So if you like this foundation, please let me know in the comments. If you don't, let me know why. If you like the foundation and this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content and to continue this foundation wars series, because don't you want to know how this ends? Thank you guys so much for everything. Bye.